Bruh.
I like Gears.
Yo, what's up, internet? It's your motherfucking dude, Eages. I'm up early. Let's burn a king size, man. Wake up and get a little vlog in. King size, dude. Yeah, we got a king size. We got a perfect cherry on this bad boy. Yes. Yesterday, I got really ranty. I am Eages, your friendly neighborhood loser. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And click my bell end. Click my bell tip for notifications. It didn't make a lot of sense. I was trying to make some serious points about human rights, but I was too sad thinking about my brother. So I was kind of going all over the place. It's good to see you guys. There is one person watching. I don't know who it is. Oh, it's cold enough to see my breath? Oh shit. So I'm thinking I'm sneaking a propane heater into a parking garage somewhere. One that's not attached to an apartment or something, and we're gonna have to get tricks when it gets cold outside, because fuck that. I wish I could fly to California just for when it's cold and then come back during the rest of the year here, because I love the Midwest forests, dude. I love it out here. It's intriguing. There's many different there's many different landscapes across the United States. There's places with sandstone and dunes, places with lakes and craters, and really flat states with just fields and great plains, very mountainous states. Dude, there is something mystical about the forests here in the Midwest. Eages, you just have bias. You love everything that you sniff your own farts in a jar. You just love your shit, and you just have to crap on other people's shit. No. Having been all around the United States, there's beautiful places. Like, I love Colorado. I love like mountainous regions like that, and I love desert regions like in California, Nevada, and Arizona. I love like how it's like peaceful. Like, if I was gonna really trip on peyote and like listen to some Native American pan flute, I would go to like Arizona or something. Yeah, right. But something about the forest, something about the woods. It has its own, it's alive. It's its own. Sorry, I keep spitting and sniffing, and it's colder than I thought, okay? So, sorry, I like wiped my face with my hand like a fucking child. But anyway, the forests are alive, man. And then during the fall, when the leaves fall off, they have still a different energy. Like, it's weird. Like, you could like see through now. It's 5 after 5. Okay, this strain with this energy drink goes together. Oh my god. So this would be the Runts Buttons by Cresco. Runts Buttons by Cresco. And, you know, I like, I don't, you know, fuck. I don't want to tell people to drink energy drinks all the time. It's bad for you. I did like cold turkey from caffeine for a while. And when you come back to it, it's overwhelming. It's almost like heart palpitations. Like a horse galloping. Hang on, let me see if anyone's still tuning in or if they were just stopping through to laugh. Oh yeah, all right. Doug is kind of just chilling. Yes, yeah, I probably will get some tricks in after I turn off the camera. So I'm gonna burn down this king size. I don't have to be at work for hours. You know, I got time to sober up and skate around and grab some breakfast. But dude, morning skate sesh? Yeah, Doug, sounds legit. I'm gonna go change my sneakers after I'm done with the vlog and probably get some tricks in. There's a shitty little rail over here. Wait, let me unscrew this cocksucker. There's like a, if you could see, too bad I don't have optical zoom on this. I'll have to get a regular camcorder. But there's a crummy rail over there that doesn't really make sense. It's like a box shape. It's not a flat bar. It's not a true flat tube steel. It's like a square. It's like a extruded rectangle. So it's like a weird shape to lock into nose tricks and tail tricks. And my dumbass, after like not skating for like 18, 19, 20 years, I'm like, you know, why don't I just try and lock in a nose trick before I even try to board slide, which is board slide is how you test it out. That's like the tried and true. That's like the, depending on what obstacle it is, if it can accommodate a board slide, like even on a ledge, I will try like a frontside board slide before I'll try a nose grind or something. Which, fun fact, I did a live stream a couple weekends ago. No, maybe it was last weekend. Or I can't remember, motherfuck it. Because I went to so many skate parks that day. And then I went to so many skate parks the other day. It's kind of blending together in my mind. But yes, the other day I attempted to do a grind. And let's just say the confidence is there. The brain power is there. The muscle memory and the me being in shape, not there. So I went flying at this ledge. Like, fuck yeah, like I was a teenager again. And I got up there, I got my nose onto it, but I didn't keep pressure on the nose, and I just pitched myself forward. I was like, let's do some basic maneuvers. Like, I was worried it would be so difficult, and I was so out of shape, or it'd be so hard coming back to the sport like many years later. What I'm pleased about is as an adult, I overthink the tricks less. Like when I was a kid, even if I would like do a sick flip down some stairs, I would overthink it sometimes and be like, all right, do I want to like try and flick it higher and like kind of do that little for style, and then I would like do a trick I've done a million times, but I'd kick it away from me, or it would end up behind me because I'm trying to like embellish it with style. Which is not a bad thing. Skateboarding is like mad points for style. Like there's a lot of people that are good, but I don't like to watch them because they're too good. They look robotic. They don't look like smooth. You know, sometimes you land pretzel foot. Sometimes you land in the middle of the board. You know, some guy like, okay, Chris Cole, he's one of the best fucking skateboarders ever. His part in Zero, Young Blood, or New Blood, the Zero video from like 2007, when he did the nollie laser flipped on that Big 4 set. That's insane, okay? I'm not trying to knock anyone who's like obviously a million times my skill level. But when he does, like, when he skates park in competition, oh dude, it looks so boring. He's one of the most dialed, focused, and best skaters, and I love him. But I'm using it as an example. Like when he's skating park, sometimes it's almost too perfect. And then so like on the other end of that is you got people like Daewon Song, an extreme tech skater, right? And oh man, I got to meet Daewon. I got to see him do that blunt kickflip fakie in real life, and he reverted out of it. But Daewon is a good, like, super tech, insane skill, amazing tricks, but it manages to look flowy and not robotic. Because it's hard to look flowy, like, because sometimes you get all rigid like a breadstick, my man. Sometimes you do. Like, I realized relearning grinds on the rail, I used to, yeah dude, I'm riding the wave. Now I kind of look dorky, like I stick my butt out and I square up just because I'm like, I don't want to have a slip out. Anyway, all this talking about skating makes me want to skate. Fuck. Insert meme sound effect. And if you guys are not subscribed to Doug Correa, I highly suggest you go subscribe to him and watch his content. So it's looking like I'm not going to need the LED for much longer, but it does have a dramatic effect. So I'm going to leave it turned on for the moment. But I did take that stream of me being super fucking cringe yesterday and super long-winded and weird, because this is why I part of the reason I get into that headspace also. Not just grieving and sad, you know, life is sad. I wake up and I'm like I can throw myself into this content making thing, and I can actually write things down and make more cohesive points instead of just like regurgitate like things I thought of on the toilet. And then I'm stuck like, oh, I'm gonna have to go to work in a few hours. Like, I wonder what I could really do if I had licensed software, like Vegas Studio. I had a proper camcorder to go along with the GoPro to do shot, reverse shot, and actually have optical zoom. And write out things and film them, and use like the onboard microphone and do voiceovers in post. If I had time to throw myself at that type of shit, I mean, I can chroma easily. I have the green screen. I can chroma key myself out for like better thumbnails, right? But I get trapped in this, oh fuck, I have to go to work. So if me being cringe, annoying, stupid, or fucking vulgar goes viral at any point, I'll lean into it. Who cares? Some of my earliest videos on this channel, when I was figuring out how to set up the camera and like how to like fucking, I didn't realize I had it capped at 720p. Like I was just being a noob and figuring all this stuff out, and people still like those videos. So like, if people like the Garbaggio videos, obviously people will like the better videos. So the point of that was, maybe I'll really dedicate to putting in time on a weekend when I don't have to work, and I'll put out a piece that's not just nonsense. I did make that title card for Tales from Uranus, and that's like you know, a subversion. That's a subversion of the expectation. Haha, very funny. The planet Uranus sounds like Uranus. Transmissions from Uranus, Hansel and Gretel, you know. But I just wrote it as your anus, like your butthole. So it's like a subversion of the subversion. It's like, all right, you actually went there, you fucking dummy. It'll either get a cringe react or it'll get a LOL. Dude, this king size blowing me, bro. No, not like this. Like this. Yeah, I'm losing a little bit of weight. I can't jump as high as I used to, but I landed some skate tricks, and but the ground did claim some of my skin already. There's a short of me, like, I did 3 hard pushes, dude. I did 3 hard pushes, knowing this bump was gonna be here, and I was like, all right, I gotta lift up my weight. And it was so big, it's not like I should have did like a baby ollie, but dude, I biffed it so hard, and I got it on camera. Because my first instinct was, you're going down. Oh shit, don't let the camera get broken. And I like stuck my arm up, and I just shredded my elbow into the ground, dude. Oh dude, after this vlog, I'm gonna have plenty of time to skate, actually. Maybe I'll get some fucking good clips. Yeah, 100. But life is weird. Life is weird. And even though I hate the dead, I will say what a long, strange trip it's been. For real. Where's the goddamn button? Yeah, there's like a red light, but it's not actually. That's just like getting in my eye, and it hurts. It's not good. Oh yeah, dog. It's a little cold, but it's a beautiful morning. Oh yeah, and hey chat, synthesizer stream soon. My living situation is weird. The studio is dirty. I have to clean that room, and it's complicated, and it's life. But once I get that sorted out, I'm gonna put the GoPro on the desk. It's literally like behind where I stream. So like, if you've seen me sitting on like the futon thing with my cat and streaming the games and going to the computer, it's underneath the TV I look at. So I'm gonna set up a super view, and I have the onboard laser mic in the camera mount that the GoPro is in, and we'll just make sure the directional mic is facing the stereo. It is pretty good at ambient noise, because I don't really have a way to plug in, you know. There could be a way to, because I don't have the interface to crack DAW and get into the computer and plug the synthesizer into the computer and capture the audio. There might be a way to grab the audio output and put it into the camera. It could be janky, but it could work. But if I can't do any AV wizardry, the onboard microphone is pretty decent about picking up what I'm playing. So synthesizer stream soon, guys. I can't believe I ripped that whole king size, man. I'm gonna skate for a couple of hours, grab some breakfast. It's gonna be a fucking good morning, dude. Yeah, man. I'm cooked right now. Normally I'm always in like the video being like, bro, I'm gonna maintain, but the combination of my vision impairment and being this baked, I kind of feel floaty. It's a perfect time to land some skateboard tricks. Oh. So Doug, if you're still there, Doug, you know, South Korea's the place, man. And I went to see the Korean artist IU here in Chicago. It was her first time in the United States, and it was one of the like best mixed shows I've seen in a long time. And I go to see the heavy metal, the industrial, more of the rock stuff, and the extreme like evil metal, industrial, scary stuff, right? Dude, the Korean singer, she was like one of the best concerts I've ever been to. It was mixed perfectly, the live band was on point, everyone was tight, and the singing like almost exploded the stadium. Yeah. So like, I went to see IU, and it was the same energy as Rammstein. It was just like, the same energy level. It was really good. And the synthesizers they use, they had of course the jazz, like the piano guy, he had like the Nord lead, but there's a guy playing like a Yamaha and a Korg doing like synthesizer sounds. It was just spot on. Also, I'm getting to that sad point where I wish I could just stay here and rip all day. I've got to get a couple of grind tricks on camera. At least a 50-50. I felt really hard trying to do just a 5-0. So, meaning the back truck is on the rail, kind of like in a wheelie. It's like a manual, but you're not using your wheels, you're just sliding on your truck, right? So, lift it up. But I fell and sketched out real hard, so I told myself, do a 50-50. Then I didn't ollie high enough, because like, like, in my mind, I'm like, all right, just, I don't know how, but I used to like, every time I snap an ollie when I was younger, it was like aggressive into the ground. And I had so much pop, dude. I could do flat 360s. I can never do a flat 360 right now. Like, I don't want to be defeatist, but man, the idea of doing like a flat backside 3 and landing cab, that just seems like a wipeout. I mean, I'm not even 40. I think I can get it back. It's gonna take some bumps and bruises, man. I got some nice contusions. I was talking at the beginning of the stream when I was talking about trying to lock in a nose trick, and I just fucking pitched myself. It was like the equivalent of getting wheel bite. Like, I pinched out on my grind and I just launched. And there's nothing I could do about it either, except just get a bruised palm. Yeah, man, I just, I hope I get more viewers on my live soon, because that's how it does devolve into getting weird and cringe, because I'll either stand here and be silent and it'll get too weird, or I'll try to talk to, like, break the silence, and it'll also be awkward and weird. But if there's a whole live chat of people, like, saying things, I have something to react to and interact with. But thanks for tuning in, Doug. Thanks for the support, you know? I've seen you just blow up in subscribers, and like, hell yeah, bro. Fucking power to you, big dog. It's fucking cold out here. But, It is cold, but I'm craving some kimchi john. The kimchi pancakes. Dude. Hell yeah, man. Well, what time is it? What time is it exactly? Okay. In about 4 minutes, I'm gonna shut her down so that I can go skate and try and get some clips. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching me talk to myself. But like I said, if I get a more populated live chat, you know, whether people come to cringe at me or they come to support me, if I have a more hopping live chat, I'll have more stuff to talk about and respond to on these morning stand around, smoke a J kind of like bumbly shits. And I would like, it'll be less awkward because I'll be talking to people. The most people I've ever had in one of my lives from Twitch, like after, like I didn't abandon Twitch as a platform, but like YouTube has a lot more interaction and a lot more like social aspect to it, I feel. And the most people I've ever had in a live stream was 10. Like, but not all of them were speaking to me. They were just kind of like gawking. Which I get it. The weird looking guy with the squeaky voice. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, why did I watch this while I was scrolling on the toilet? Get rid of it, get rid of it. Kill it with fire. But now that it's nice and sunny out, why don't you peep this shit, guys? This is that goofy ass rail I was talking about. Oh, don't want to get too far away from my phone or I'll lose connection. Such a dummy. Alright, I'm simmering down. That was a strong joint, I'm not gonna lie, even for a veteran. So yeah, I've got to come and scrape it. I gotta scrape it with a straight. See, it's like a skinny square tube. It's not a true flat, it's not a flat steel. It's not like a 4-inch flat steel. But I can still lock in some shit. It's weird though. And it's just fucking out in the middle of nowhere. So I tried to do a rock to fakie and I fell. And I used to do tricks where I would spin on the coping. This kicker, it's such a rough transition, but I think I can get a varial flip off of it. Or if I can't stick that, I can do a pop shove it, because that's pretty easy. I keep it simple. Here's this weird half pyramid box where I set up the camera every morning. I mean, it's such a weird transition. Like, that's one of my gripes as a skateboarder, especially getting back into it as an adult, is that like whoever commissions these parks doesn't really know what's going on. Like, this is such a weird transition. I mean, I guess you can hit this front side. You can hit it backside, but like, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense as far as like flow. What, you're gonna drop in going super fucking fast down this drop in, and then you're gonna lose all your speed when you hit this transition because it's so weird, and then you're gonna try and snap an ollie. Like, it's just weird. So like, this rail box should be this size. It should be this size, because you're gonna lose all your speed. That's why I love skating street spots, because it's rough, it's raw. You find a spot, you carve your way through, you fuck it up, you make shit happen. I could fall down all day on a ramp and not get a clip, but I can go to a street spot and get a fucking clip. And these steel ramps, dude, forget about it. If there's condensation on them in the morning, you're done. You're falling. that's it, you know? You know, concrete ramps are fucking sick, great. I haven't pumped a bowl since I was like 13. I'm serious. So like, I'm 36. I gotta go find a concrete park and try and pump a bowl and like snap transition, because one of the coolest things is like turning your hips and like snapping like a semi-turn and like going down the transition, and then like maybe you're gonna do a frontside flip, but you do like that late heel when you're turning. Oh man, it feels so fucking good. All right, well, that's time. I've got to go skate, guys, so I'm gonna shut it down. Shout out Doug. Yeah, Twitch does blow. They don't support creators in South Korea, I heard, which is weird. I don't understand that, but you know, some kind of old school laws or something like that, maybe. Fucking Twitch. Anyway, I'm gonna go rip, because all that talking and yeah, and shout out Doug Korea. Go check out his channel. His videos are awesome. His Gears of War playthrough was great. That's some superior content, my friend. Hell yeah. Thanks for showing support. I'm gonna peace out. You got me hyped on skating right now, and it's not 9 million degrees. So let me open my app and shut the camera off. Peace out. But let's get this king size.